What's cracking, boys? Look at him. Look at him. He thinks he's in France with his jaunty chapeau. Useless. Useless. Well, yeah, pretty much. Got a little update. We got a few things to talk about. We got a a new shop card in. We got a couple of commission builds to talk about. We got an egg plane build list to talk about. So let's get cracking, as they say. First and foremost, this is a great card from my buddy down in Texas, Mr. Jeff Trees, aka J Trees. If you're not sub to this man, go check him out, please. Jeff, the words on the back, buddy. Thank you very, very much. Um, you're a good friend. Trust me, you're a good friend. Otis, there's Otis. Nice, great card. There he is, J Trees, Tree Line Motorworks. Go check Jeff out. The good Jeff. He's one of the good Jeffs. There's only one bad Jeff, and we all know who he is. All right. I wanted to talk about a couple of commission builds that I have been asked to do. As some of you guys know, I go over to my American Legion, the next town over. I brought a few planes over to them. I went over there last Thursday, and I brought over the 104 cockpit that me and Russ had done a buddy build on. So I brought that over there, and I had a couple guys ask me if I could build a. One gentleman, I already got it. He wants a P-47. So we picked this up. We snagged this P-47. And then we got another gentleman. He wanted an EC-121, which was like radar, reconnaissance, stuff like that. I found one on eBay. So I already got that. That'll be coming in next week, I think. Maybe even the end of this week. So we'll see. But I'm not going to charge them guys, you know what I mean? As far as I'm concerned, they've already paid their debt. It's just, just be cool to build them for them, you know what I mean? So we got that. And then I got an egg plane list. Me and Dan have been talking, going back and forth, getting a bunch of names together. Right now, we have 38 people. There are 38 guys in, all right? I'm going to show you the list. If you are in and you don't see your name, please comment. All right? Great bunch of builders. Yeah, so there we go. Now, Matt over at ESU and Jamie Garvin. Where's Jamie? There he is right there. Those guys are done. I will be sending out, I'm pretty sure I have both of your addresses. I will be sending your tokens out probably next week. I got some new shop cards coming in. And I'm going to be sending new shop cards out. So as soon as those come in, they should be in the middle of next week. Anybody that's done, I'm going to start sending tokens out. So, but there it is. There's the list, guys. Like I said, if you're in and you have not seen your name, or if your name is on there and you're not in, that could always happen. Let me know, and we'll see if we can get that fixed. So, yeah, not a good day at the Motor Works here today. I had to take the walrus all apart. I had to take the Warisol apart because this part for the motor right here, the legs that it was standing on were not lined up correctly. Get them a little bit of engine work done, not much. I went to put this top wing on this morning, and it didn't come close to fitting correctly. And the problem was this middle piece where the motor is. Yeah, where are we? This piece right here. Especially these struts. These struts were in no way, and this, they tell you how to put this together because it was marked. Where is it? Right here. There we go. See the B and the A? Well, that's how I put it together. It's also marked on the inside, top, and the arrow. So I had all that lined up right. I put this together the way that they told you to. And when I put it on the plane, the front two struts were wrong. And I test fitted stuff, or tried to test fit stuff as best as I could. But they were wrong. So I had to cut everything apart. I ended up figuring out that this piece right here, where they had these openings for these legs to go into, were at the wrong angle. They weren't even close to going in. What I think they got these marked wrong. This top and these, the top and the arrow, I think they got them marked wrong. I think that this piece should have been turned, 90 degrees? Yeah, right? 90 degrees? So that instead of these two being up top, this one and that one were up top. In other words, so that the seam was at the top. I think then it would have fit right. But after gluing everything in and stuff, it was too late. So I got the front piece made. I got that cowling made as best as I could. Thank God I saved those big missiles from that big plane. The Weasel. Thank God I saved them. Because that's what this is a piece of. So I can mount the motor to that. Oops. And then now I got to try to make struts and get the struts in. But yeah, not fun. So, but that's where we are. Like I said, I got a little progress. Excuse me. A little progress on the engine, not a lot, not a lot. This is another thing. I had to end up to put the two engine block to put the engine block, the two halves. I had to cut the locator pins off because they were so far off when I put it together. There was like a 16-inch lip on one side. I'm like, what the Christ? So I ended up cutting the locator pins off. AMT, boys, awful model technology. Remember that. And I'm sure there's other words for it, too. But there we are. So, like I said, if you're not subbed to Jeff Trees, Tree Line Model Works, go check Jeff out. Jeff's a good man. So, and like I said, I will... pretty sure I have Matt and Jamie's address. If not, I think you guys have my email address. Get a hold of me, and we'll go from there. So, all right, boys. Nectar of the gods. Peace out, you magnificent bastards.